In this question, you are asked to find the coefficient of determination for data set B. So I'm going to walk through how this can be found on the graphing calculator. What you need to do first is you need to make sure that your diagnostics are turned on. So to do that, you're going to press the second button followed by the 0, and that's going to take you to the catalog. And once you're there, you're just going to scroll down until I'm almost there, till you get to your diagnostics. So you can turn your diagnostics on or off. They start out off, so you do need to turn them on. So I've selected diagnostic on. I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to hit enter one more time, and it tells me that it's done. So right now, it says it's done, but we're not seeing what it actually does. So we'll get to that here in a second. Once that part is taken care of, you need to enter the data set into the calculator, into the lists in the calculator. So you're going to press Stat, and then it'll have Edit highlighted here under the Edit tab. So you hit Enter. And I already have the data in my calculator. So I have the X values in list 1 and the Y values I have in list 2. So to find the coefficient of determination, I'm going to press Stat one more time. But this time, instead of staying under the Edit tab, I'm going to go over to Calc. So I'm going to arrow over there. And I want to do the linear regression. So this is choice number 4. For this case, your calculator should default and have your X values in list 1 and your Y values in list 2. Because of some work that I was previously doing with this calculator, my X list is list 3. In case you ever need to change one of these lists, this is how you do it. You'll notice we have list 1, list 2, list 3, list 4, list 5, list 6 above the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they're in blue. So I'm going to press second and then the number 1, and you'll see it changed my X values to list 1, Y values are in list 2. But again, that is the default. It would only change if you had manually changed it. So I'm going to go down to calculate, and it gives me a linear model for this data, but the coefficient of determination, that is the R squared value. So in this case, it says type an integer or a decimal rounded to the nearest tenth. And again, that's going to be our R squared value. That's our coefficient of determination. As the value on the calculator, we have 0.947. So if I come over here to MyMathLab, turning that into a percent, it would be 94.7%. And that's how it works.